Hey guys, so I'm back from Pilates. I've already had my shower. I got to freshen up. Pilates was great. I go to the gym all the time. I'm always doing leg day, but I don't know what they do to you in Pilates, to be honest, because there's no weights. It's just body weight, but literally my whole body. But it's good because I only go once a month. So at least when I go, it makes sense. And I'm back to my desk, ready to start working. I've got a lot on my plate at the moment. I feel like I'm juggling a million and one things. Most importantly, I'm preparing for some conferences for one of my clients that's not in this country, and obviously planning things outside of the country, you heavily rely on the vendors there. There's a lot of back and forth, which I'm trying to deal with, but all good stuff. One of the things I thought I would share is just about productivity, because I've seen, obviously, one of the things that I have to do on top of my day job is managing my team and the clients they work with. And we get a lot of feedback, which when it's negative, it's obviously hard to take because you want things to run smoothly, but that's not the reality of life. And I emphasize to my virtual assistants that showing your productivity is just as important as being productive, because a lot of when you're doing operations and admin, you're behind the scenes, you're keeping things ticking over. And that's not always something that is results driven or tangible that you can say, this is what you've achieved this week. You know, if you're just running through mailboxes, reading mailboxes, understanding what's happening, that's not a tangible outcome. So you need to be present in your client's life and giving them regular updates so they can see what you're doing and justify your productivity. And one of the complaints that we had this week is just like, I know you guys are working, but I don't know what you're doing. So my thing as a virtual assistant to be successful, what you're doing is to make sure that you're evidencing what you're doing, always staying in communication. If you've had a back and forth with a client with someone for a client for a week, talk to them about it, bring them in on that conversation so they know what's going on. Because what you might do is end up feeling to the client as being redundant, that there's not much for them to do. Meanwhile, you're busy. So finding ways, you can do it in different ways. I think staying up to date with a client through like regular calls, check-ins, if that's not possible, just keep them in the loop, send regular updates. As a manager, I like to have oversight on what's happening in my company. So I appreciate when people go out of their way to, share things with me, what's happening, what's the conversation looking like, what are you doing, what's on your pad for today. All of those things are very, very important. So be productive, be efficient, but just don't do it on your own. Don't try and be like an admin staff that locks themselves away and is not to be seen. Be as present as you can. So that's one of the things that I'm kind of dealing with right now, and I'm going to share with my team. So I'm having a meeting soon. I'll let you see some of my meeting. This is my weekly management meeting. So these are with my managers, and they're client facing. They do a lot of account managing for me. And then what do I have planned for the rest of the day? Work, and then I'll take my daughter swimming. After swimming, we'll come home. I've got another meeting with a client, and then that's it. I try to wrap up by 5-6. It doesn't always happen, but when it does, sweet. So this is a new YouTube channel, and I've got one of my graphic designers creating some banners for me, and this is like a lot of my design process. So because I don't do my designs myself, I get my graphic designer to do it, and I'm just going to show you what he's come. So this is design 1, which I really like. I love the points on there, like life as a VA, work-life balance, growing my business, tips for VAs, because that's exactly what it is. I actually really like this one, actually. This is the second one, not my favorite. Liking this half and half. I like me split in the middle. But y'all gonna see it on my page, and make sure you subscribe. Yeah, that's a good point. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, because people tell me all the time, like, because of what I do, there's so many different things I can be with X client, with a different one tomorrow, traveling, in corporate meetings. It's so different. No day is the same for me. Hence why I've started this YouTube channel, because I want people to see like what it is to live like a virtual assistant in reality. So I'm going to share as much as I can. I'm going to be as open as possible. I will keep it business because, you know, my private life is mine. But definitely professional wise, I'm going to share everything. So make sure you subscribe just to support the page. And yeah, build it up from here. Let's see where we go with this. So I'm about to start my team meeting, my team weekly meeting.
Thank you.
Very nice. Hey guys.
Hi everyone.
How we doing?
Thanks. Yeah, how about you?
I'm surviving. I think that's the most important thing. There's hope for tomorrow. I'll keep on working with her with W8. Okay, amazing. Hopefully that will keep her busy. Alrighty.